Good morning, Hero Wars fans. Today, the month-long event Eternal Summer Season has started. This will be a paid event in the same format as the previous Astral Season and Elemental Season events. The price of the gold ticket sold for this form of event has been raised to about $10 for the first one, $20 for the second one, and $45 for this one. The resources you get when you buy a gold ticket are pretty much the same this time and last time, but the price of the gold ticket has gone up significantly. In a recent video, I expressed my opinion that $10 is reasonable, but at $20, I think many players will be unhappy. I said that. And when I looked at the price of the gold ticket, it was a very high $45. If I could have gotten a totem as a bonus for buying the gold ticket, I might have considered buying it. However, as soon as I saw the price of the gold ticket, I thought, oh, it's not for me, and gave it up in just 0.1 seconds. In the past two events, many viewers bought gold tickets because they were reasonably priced, such as $10 or $20, but this time, the price is a bit more subtle. At first glance, it may seem like there are a lot of resources to be gained by purchasing gold tickets, but even if you spend them all, it won't make your hero dramatically stronger. A single use of 5,000 skin stones is less than 0.1% of the amount needed to level up in this game. Rather, there are ways to receive more resources than you can get by buying gold tickets. It just extends the period of time you can play Hero Wars a bit. If you decide to play Hero Wars for a year, then playing for a year and a month is the same as getting the resources that you can receive with this gold ticket. Hero Wars is not a game to be played for a short period of time, such as a few months. Hero Wars is a game that can be enjoyed over a long period of time, such as 3 or 5 years. This means that similar events will be encountered many times in the future, so foregoing this event will not be a fatal loss to the hero's growth. In the past, gold ticket might have been more appealing if the events were only held on weekends, as in Hero Wars, which leads to chronic resource shortages. However, these days many events are held on weekdays as well, so I don't think we need to keep worrying about resource shortages. To sum up the story, whether or not to pay for a game is left to each person's sense of value, so I am not going to say anything about it. However, in my case, I'm not going to buy the gold ticket because it's too expensive. For me, $45 is a tremendous amount of money. I was in elementary school at the time when field trip treats were limited to $3. Let me tell you about gold ticket from the perspective of sushi. Let's say you normally eat a $1 plate of sushi at a conveyor belt sushi restaurant. It's just like when a gorgeous red or black plate comes your way, but you can't reach the plate in the lane because you are overwhelmed by the luxury of the black plate. I don't mind stacking all the white and yellow plates on top of each other because I don't care what people think. This time the gold ticket was on a black plate, which means I didn't have a chance. Now, it's time for the video to end. For those of you who know the days when the cost of a field trip snack was $3, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching the video until the last part. I'll see you in my next video.
Thank you.